Yeah. Okay, I'm going into this 100% blind. I haven't looked up anything. So far, I'm loving it. I've loved the character creation, the ambiance, the feel. This artwork is gorgeous. The music's been just, oh, it gives you that atmosphere that you love.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic.
Source magic.
And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Okay. Usually I skip cutscenes in games, but this game, I really just want to soak in everything. Just soak it all in. Let's see. I figure as much that if I go up here, I will have to essentially have my first encounter with something or someone.
Ah, you're up. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. Fair. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Let's see, you pull at the thing in your neck. Demand know why they collared you. Look around warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up in this time. Take your leave.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
You recall great powers building inside you, the ones that command you before your capture. Unleash them. She might be playing a trick. Don't do it. I don't want to do it.
I won't hold it against you. Promise. My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because, to answer your question, what the collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast source.
I'm guessing source is like the magical source in this world.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Let's see. Take my leave, I guess. Oh, okay, she doesn't want... Press C to enter sneak mode and steal some property while the owner isn't looking. Okay, well the owner's right there. Oh, sneaking failed, obviously. So, I guess we open the door.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Okay, so it looks like people aren't super...
Gods. There's been a murder here.
Wait, no, go in.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector. She was his captor. Ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Shrug, say maybe you can. You are a sorcerer after all. Tell her that's a trick that you haven't quite mastered.
I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Okay, not and say that you'll let her know. You ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch. Um, let's see. Tell her your price is considerably higher than that.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear.
Okay, well. Looks like there's not much I'm doing
The murderer take him into this
in here.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice, deciding fates. Don't worry, honey.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Yo, okay. This game is incredibly well voice acted. Like, all the dialogue so far is voice acted. And I can't begin to fathom how much dialogue is going to be in this game. Because I can just talk to this random NPC in the starting zone. And they're fully voice acted? What?
She smiles.
Just a kitten in a...
Wow, everybody's like such a butthead to me. Raw lumpy giblets. Well, I'll take it, I guess.
Here's the register, man. Good, good. You faring okay so far?
Let's see.
Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. Look, you head on in now, William.
Okay, looks like I'm going Magister William. Okay, let's talk to him.
Of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So
Okay.
you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella? Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Oh, jeez.
God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Say yes, sir. Turn to leave. The murderer must be brought to justice. This may be the perfect opportunity to create mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others whose lives must end.
Your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
What?
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
I don't want to be in a fight. I don't want to be in a fight. Did I die? Is that the end of the game?
What's happened?
Hold left alt to highlight objects that can be picked up. Oh gosh. No, requisition. Oh, let's loot that body. Take all. Take all. Nothing on you. Let's equip some pants, I guess. Oh, yeah, let's go. Yo. I got some shivs. Oh. Is there anything worth anything here? Yo, let's see if we can make our way to the desk. Open. Okay, cool. Open that door, open this door. This is probably locked.
Damn, that doesn't bode.
Hold left control and click the door to attack it.
Thank the gods!
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his...
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Okay. Finger your collar, you can help them to get stupid device off you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Sorcerer mutiny.
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your...
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Okay, sometimes you'll be able to persuade the person you are talking to. Your answer, your stats, and your persuasion ability will decide how successful you will be. Understood. Tell the Master Swain is injured. She just asked you to find help. Roll your eyes, and draw your weapon. Ooh, do I wanna fight? No.
The Magisters look to each other, then back to you.
Your lies end here.
Okay, well, I'm fighting. This is great. Okay, combat in Divinity Original Story is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you receive each round. Your turn ends when you have no action points left. Understood. From left to right is the order of character portraits determines the turn of combat. Attack and movement. Press left mouse button on an enemy to attack. Press left mouse button on the ground to move. In combat, keep an eye out. Your action points above the hotbar. Okay, so I could attack him. Throwing knife. Jump over the enemy line we have. How much health does he have? Do I know? He has 9. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points your next turn. So this costs 1 action point. That costs 2. Oh ho ho ho, yes. And then combat, backstab. Move into the cone behind the enemy and attack while wielding dagger to perform a backstab. Okay. And I end my turn. He uses shield up. Slashes at me. Ooh, he missed. Oh. So I guess I come back here and I just attack. Fair enough. This is your hotbar. Click a skill icon to perform that action. Cancel by pressing right mouse button. Okay. Nothing on you. Nothing on you. Let's search this desk. 3 gold. We rich boys. I guess we're going to like the front of the ship. Wherever that might be.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is. A warning of death fog within.
Don't know what that means.
Against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge.
Weird. Well, lame. Oh wait, let's talk to this person.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
Nice.
No. What damn fools... It catches fire, it turns into...
The skeleton looks up and notices...
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
Ask if you shouldn't be doing the same. Ship's going down.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me. No,
Fair.
Damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas
Fair.
you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
Snap that at least you're doing something good to save lives. He's right, the ship's going down, you don't have time for chit-chat.
Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe.
So the skeleton resumes his search.
I mean, he's got a point there.
Page after page, while hunching.
He's got a point there. Let's head to the top and see what carnage is going down. I should have grabbed like food. Oh, hello. Poison surface. Note that a poison surface has been created in your vicinity. You can burn it away with fire or wait until the enemies are inside. Blow it up. Okay, I'm technically in combat. Fireball scroll. Cool. Found a magic scroll. With it, you can cast spells you haven't learned yet. Awesome. Such items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows are automatically added to your hotbar. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I see. Guess let's throw. Let's see, what else can I do here? Yo, I am like so cool. Ow. Well, let's get behind it and then attack. Backstab critical, awesome. Nothing there. Nothing there. Water barrel. Oh, I have too much? Okay, inventory. We can drop that. I don't think I need it. Nothing in the crate, nothing in that crate. Nothing in that barrel. What's going on up here? Got Captain... whatever his name is. There's some crates, there's lifeboats. I mean, this is all burnt. I don't want to walk through that.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance.
I mean, one would think. Yeah, let's go.
Children and
The dwarf yanks at one of the
Said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
True. Just rather the ship trembles beneath your feet, but the kid's right. Say you'll go back to lower deck and look for survivors. Tell the kid Gil's right. You just came from lower deck. You got nothing back. You're not going back down now. Reach for the release mechanism. Forget the others. You just went off this boat.
Hear that, kid?
But what about the ladder? It's right over there. We can go straight down.
As
No
the
time
sun
spare.
falls downward, an elven prayer passes through your mind. May the light of now. You clench your eyes and brace for impact.
Listen, kid, I'm not about to sacrifice my life for your little good morals. I'm here trying to survive, and I was just down there, and there's a skeleton down there, and that skeleton's just gonna walk to shore. So no, I don't think we need to go save anybody else that's not even there to be saved.